Hi guys, this is Fonearena from Fonearena, and we got a new package here for an unboxing, and you can kind of take a guess as to what it could be. But I was at the Nokia Lumia 1020 launch event in New York about a month back, and I already have this device for an unboxing for you guys. So this is the box which I got from Negri Electronics. They are selling the unlocked unit already, and I managed to get hold of one, considering it's a 41 megapixel camera phone. So without much further stuff, so let's get into the box. So this is the Lumia 1020 itself, the AT&T unit unlocked. So that's about it, and this is from Negri Electronics. You can get this device from them unlocked, and they do sell a lot of other devices as well. So they're selling the Nokia Lumia 1020 unlocked already. AT&T is only selling it on contract, but if you want to get it on like unlocked and use it on prepaid or any network, you can get it from them. And this is the unit. So let's get rid of the bubble wrap on the outside. So this is the Nokia Lumia 1020, as you can see on the outside. This is an AT&T box. So this is the yellow version. Pretty cool color, funky color, and kind of love the device from the hands on. So this is the device on the outside of the box, so nothing else on the outside. So let's quickly get into the box. Just can't wait to get this device on my hands. So this is the box itself for AT&T, but this is an unlocked unit. So it says, "We hope you love your Nokia Lumia 1020," and this is the quick start guide in the front. So it kind of gives you where the keys are and the dedicated camera key. That's the best part of this device. So nothing else. So this is all standard ways of how to get your Windows phone started up. So you have an NFC tag here, so which is kind of interesting. Photo master, so Leon to take great photos. So something interesting. We'll try it once we power on the phone. So that's some promotional material, and here is it, the Nokia Lumia 1020 in the beautiful yellow color, and this has this texting and driving can wait message from AT&T to prevent driving while you're on the phone, which is a good social message. So this is a device, wow, the same good device which we saw at the launch event in New York, and the 41 megapixel camera on the back piece of a camera phone. So I just can't wait to try it out in real life and see how it takes pictures. This is a retail unit. So interestingly, there's a marking for a wrist strap, and I'm assuming Nokia is kind of bundling this in the box. And so let's quickly talk about the history of the Nokia Lumia 1020 in a second. So this is the 41 megapixel camera module on the back. So back in 2012 at MWC 2012, so let's put this aside for a second, and you must have seen this guy. So this is the Nokia 808 PureView, one of the first 41 megapixel camera phones from Nokia. This is actually the first one, and we saw it at Mobile World Congress 2012. And look at how big and bulky this thing is. And this is just 12 months ago, or about that time, about 12, 13 months, or probably 14 months. And this is running on Symbian. So this was running on Symbian, which is kind of a dead OS now. Nokia has even kind of killed any phones which are running on Symbian now. We moved to a full Windows Phone strategy. But still, this was like one of the best ever camera phones. This is the 808, and kind of users or even the reviewers were kind of criticizing the Symbian element of it, saying it's a great camera but running on a really poor OS. In this case, Symbian, an outdated OS. It was one of the best OSs back then, but kind of never took off. So Nokia went ahead and launched a PureView Windows phone called the Nokia Lumia 920 last year, which had some elements of the 808, but still not yet there in terms of the image quality or the PureView optics. It was still good, but not. It did have OIS, or optical image stabilization, but then it wasn't anywhere close to the 808 in terms of full size pictures. This couldn't do like 41 megapixels. It was much lower. And then back in July 2013 in New York, about a month back, Nokia launched this bad boy here. So this is the element, camera element on the back. So as you can see, this is basically a fusion between the 920 and probably the 808 in terms of design. You have a really nice sensor on the back, 41 megapixel 6 element lens arrangement. So that was a bit of dive into the history as to how Nokia arrived at the Nokia Lumia 1020. It's a lot lighter than the 922. So let's quickly get into the box and see what else is inside before we take a spin of the device. So you have a free poster voucher. This is kind of cool because it kind of demonstrates that you can actually print a poster with the photo taken with your phone. So this kind of proves how good the camera is on the Nokia Lumia 1020. Talking of posters, at the launch event, Nokia handed out some posters or photographs printed with photos taken from the device itself. So this is a pretty awesome photograph which was taken and shot on the Lumia 1020 and actually printed into a large photograph, small size poster you may call it. But just look at the detail in the image and the clarity and everything. So I think this would even be better if you printed on even a much larger poster. So that's something we have interesting here. So that's a poster printed with the image taken on the Nokia Lumia 1020. Wow, this is something interesting here. So you have kind of a message which says that the sound you hear, the gentle rattle you hear when shaking the Lumia 1020 is the sound of blur-free photos. So basically the phone has a lens arrangement on the inside and you might probably hear some rattle. So that's kind of a warning or a short message. So it says suspended optics and literally rolling on tiny ball bearings. And speaking of which, you should definitely watch the promo video which Nokia has kind of released for the Nokia Lumia 1020, which kind of goes deep into how the Nokia Lumia 1020 works in terms of the camera. So that's something about the camera. So this is a product and safety information, pretty standard stuff. So what else is there? So considering this is a US unit and sold by AT&T in the US, there are no headphones or earphones. You only get a standard wall charger and a micro USB cable. And this is a surprising thing here. As I told before, there was an indication for the wrist strap. Considering this is a camera phone, Nokia has kind of bundled a wrist strap which goes into the lanyard or wrist strap hole on the phone. You also get the SIM door key. So that's about it. So enough of the unboxing stuff, and let's get into the device and show you a tour and give you a demo of the device. So here we have the Nokia Lumia 1020 in the hands. Pretty neat looking device. We already had an hands-on and everything, but this is a retail unit. I'm kind of excited to be playing with one, considering this is not on sale anywhere outside the US, and we got an unboxing for you just for you guys. We got it all the way from the US, and that's the highlight of this video. And this is a device, beautiful looking device and nice matte polycarbonate. So as you can see on the front, you have a 4.5-inch screen. We'll boot it up in a second. So let's get rid of this plastic film on the front. So let's get rid of it. So nice looking screen there. We have the front facing camera, carrier branding, and this is a boot sequence. It's booting, showing the AT&T logo. So you have the standard Windows keys below the display. So this might have already been booted up once, considering it's coming from outside the country. So you might not see, you might see a different boot screen when you power on the first time, and this might be already set up. So this is the Windows phone. So it's similar. So this, as I said, this has already been set up, and so that we can give you a quicker walkthrough of the device. This is a Nokia Pro Cam App, and let's quickly launch that before we do anything else. So it shows a nice little guided mode or some kind of pointers. So let's come back to this in probably in a separate video, or probably towards the end of this video. So let's quickly give you a tour of the hardware. This is running on Windows Phone 8, and this is the 4.5-inch screen. This is the display itself, AMOLED screen, and with the Pure Motion HD Plus technology. So that's the front of the device. So the real story is not on the front. As Nokia said, the back is the new front. So from the front, you can't say see if it's a lot different from the 920. It's pretty much the same in the front, but when you turn towards the back is where all the magic is. So on the back, you have the 41 megapixel camera sensor we already showed you. So let's get rid of the plastic film here. So that's the sensor there and the lens arrangement. So there's another plastic on the back. So that's that, and wow, that's a beautiful looking device and feels really well made. So you have the 41 megapixel camera and the xenon flash over there. So that's the camera, and it's a really powerful camera. We could probably do a video just about the camera. So this is going to be just a hardware overview. So this is the pins here. This is the Lumia 1020 doesn't have wireless charging built in like the 1020, like the 920, but it has provisions for using a wireless cover for the like on the 925. So that's that, and you have on the bottom you have the lanyard hole or the wrist strap hole, so you can kind of get this wrist strap fitted here. And considering this is a slightly heavy device, it's about 160 grams, 158 grams. So, but still it's lighter than the 920, which is a lot more heavier. So this is the lanyard hole. So you have the standard micro USB, the loudspeaker here. So that's what is there on the bottom. So on the left side, there's pretty much nothing, it's plain and smooth. And on the top, you have another protective sticker here. So this is the micro SIM card slot, and you can use the ejector tool to get it out. You have the microphone here. Considering this really captures very good audio, you have a microphone on the top, and you have a 3.5mm audio jack as well here. So on the right side, you have a dedicated camera key, two-stage camera button. So this is the power/lock switch, and you have volume rocker. So as you can see, the arrangement is very similar to the Lumia 920. So that's pretty much the same, and that's about it. So that's the screen. So considering this is running on Windows Phone 8 with the Amber update, you can actually double tap to wake up the phone and unlock it by sliding up. So this is not there currently on the 920, it's there on the 925. So that's about the device, the OS. So Windows Phone 8 is the OS running on it. So let's quickly check what's the version. So this is the firmware version. So it's a model number 909, the firmware version in there. So it's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon dual-core 8960 MSM 8960 chipset, and considering Windows Phone doesn't need even much of processing power, it's a very light OS, so it works pretty smooth even with the dual-core processor. So it shouldn't have any problems processing the 41 megapixel images. So let's quickly launch the Nokia Pro Cam App, which Nokia has bundled with this device. It's exclusive to the Lumia 1020 as of now. So here we have a mini on here, and you're going to be taking a picture of this guy. So quickly we're going to be showing you the modes which are available. You can actually control your white balance, focus, ISO, and a lot more, exposure and all. You get manual controls, which is not even possible in any other camera phone. So this is kind of mind-blowing if you're a photographer or kind of have a passion for photography. So let's quickly focus this guy. So he did a manual focus, which is kind of awesome for a phone. So I'm going to be hitting click, and probably I got the focus slightly off. So let me try focusing it again. So as you can see, this is a better image. So I'm going to be hitting, I can either press on the screen or use the button on the top. So that was a quick demo of the camera on the Nokia Lumia 1020. So that was a quick unboxing of the Nokia Lumia 1020 for you guys exclusively in India, and we're going to be doing a lot more coverage. So do hit a like if you like this video and like the Nokia Lumia 1020, and also do subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos and you have not subscribed to our channel already. So you're going to be comparing it to a lot of other devices like the Nokia Lumia 920, the 808, probably the S4 Zoom, iPhone 5 or even the iPhone 6 if it comes out. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching.